Welcome to today's exploration of The New Rustic, a modern designer's playbook for timeless interiors. This style merges the warmth of natural elements with the sophistication of contemporary design. It is not about recreating an old farmhouse but about reinterpreting rustic traditions in ways that feel fresh, elegant, and enduring. Traditional rustic design often evoked images of heavy wood beams, stone fireplaces, and oversized furniture. The new rustic refines these ideas by softening rough edges, lightening palettes, and balancing natural textures with modern lines. The focus is on authenticity, sustainability, and comfort, without compromising on beauty or practicality. The cornerstone of new rustic interiors lies in materials like reclaimed wood, natural stone, linen, wool, and leather. These elements bring a tactile quality that feels grounding and organic. By pairing them with sleek metals or glass, designers achieve a balance between raw authenticity and contemporary sophistication. Color plays an essential role in setting the mood. New rustic interiors favor muted, earthy tones such as soft browns, warm grays, and creamy whites. Subtle greens and deep blues often provide accents, echoing the colors of forests, rivers, and skies. The goal is always calm, inviting serenity into every room. One of the most defining aspects of this style is wabi-sabi, the beauty in imperfection. Instead of chasing flawless finishes, designers highlight knots in wood, hand-woven textiles, and stone with irregular edges. These imperfections are not flaws but stories that give the home soul and authenticity. Furniture in New Rustic interiors blends vintage charm with contemporary simplicity. Think solid farmhouse tables paired with modern upholstered chairs, or sleek sofas alongside reclaimed wood coffee tables. The mix of rustic sturdiness with modern elegance ensures spaces are comfortable, functional, and visually compelling. Lighting is a critical tool in this style. Rustic-inspired interiors embrace warm, soft light that feels inviting and intimate. Fixtures often combine raw materials, iron, wood, or even stone, with modern silhouettes. This duality reinforces the playbook's theme, bringing together tradition and innovation to create timeless interiors. Plain walls rarely capture the essence of new rustic interiors. Designers often opt for textured finishes, exposed brick, lime wash, or wood paneling. Even smooth walls may feature earthy paint colors or handcrafted wallpapers with natural motifs. Every wall becomes part of the design narrative, grounding the space in warmth. Floors in rustic modern interiors are not merely functional surfaces but defining features. Wide plank hardwood, stone, or even polished concrete with rugs layered on top create a strong foundation. Texture underfoot reinforces the natural element, reminding us that design should feel as good as it looks. Textiles are essential to softening rustic spaces. Handwoven rugs, chunky knit throws, and linen curtains add comfort and character. Natural fabrics with tactile qualities emphasize coziness while still feeling refined. The right textiles can transform a space from cold and minimal to warm and inviting in an instant. Modern living often requires open layouts, but the new rustic approach ensures these spaces don't feel empty. Designers define zones with area rugs, furniture placement, or partial partitions. This strategy creates flow while preserving intimacy, allowing families to gather without losing a sense of personal space. In rustic modern homes, the kitchen is more than functional, it's the heart. Designers often use natural stone countertops, open shelving, and farmhouse sinks balanced with sleek cabinetry and modern appliances. This mix of tradition and technology ensures the kitchen feels both soulful and practical, a true gathering space. Rustic bathrooms lean into natural textures, stone sinks, wooden vanities, and matte finish tiles. Pair these with minimalist fixtures, large mirrors, and soft lighting to create spa-like serenity. The balance of raw and refined creates a retreat, a place where nature's grounding qualities meet modern comfort and relaxation. The bedroom in a new rustic home is designed to be a sanctuary. Neutral linens, wooden frames, and wool rugs create warmth, while large windows invite natural light. Instead of ornate decor, the focus is on creating restful energy, making the space feel both restorative and timeless. Sustainability is at the core of the new rustic movement. Using reclaimed materials, sourcing local artisans, and choosing eco-friendly finishes ensures homes are not just stylish but responsible. This approach aligns beauty with ethics, proving that timeless interiors can also be thoughtful and sustainable choices for the future. Accessories in rustic modern homes are intentional and meaningful. Handcrafted pottery, heirloom pieces, woven baskets, and artisanal objects bring personality to the space. Rather than cluttering with mass-produced decor, new rustic design values items with history, turning accents into storytellers within the home. What makes this style enduring is its balance. Too much rustic, and spaces feel dated. Too much modern, and they lose soul. The designer's playbook teaches us to strike harmony, pairing opposites without overwhelming either side, ensuring spaces feel timeless rather than tied to fleeting trends. The new rustic thrives on blurring the line between indoors and outdoors. Large windows, sliding doors, and natural patios extend living spaces into nature. Plants, natural light, and organic views remind us of our connection to the environment, creating interiors that breathe with life. Unlike stark minimalism, the new rustic maintains warmth while embracing simplicity. Spaces are uncluttered but never sterile, refined but never cold. The aim is to keep only what is essential, but ensure those essentials are deeply tactile, soulful, and beautiful in their imperfection. Art plays a significant role in enhancing rustic interiors. Whether it's modern abstract pieces on raw wooden walls or landscape photography framed in natural materials, art bridges the past and present. Choosing artwork that resonates with the home's earthy energy keeps spaces personal and inspiring. The reason new rustic interiors feel timeless is because they speak to universal human needs: connection, warmth, and authenticity. By blending old-world traditions with modern innovations, this style honors history while adapting to contemporary living. It is less about trends and more about lasting design principles. The New Rustic is more than a style, it's a philosophy. It reminds us that homes should be lived in, loved, and connected to nature. By embracing natural textures, balanced proportions, and soulful details, designers and homeowners alike can create interiors that feel both timeless and uniquely personal.